Hi, welcome to the Dally Diaries. I'm Kristel. It's a pleasure to have you here. And if you are new to the channel, it is all about good vibes, good makeup, fun times. That is how we roll. So please feel free to subscribe. Today we are talking about the Kaleidos Sashimi City palette. This is part of the Futurism Collection, which features 4 gorgeous palettes. If you haven't seen my previous videos, I do have reviews of the other 3 with swatches as well and makeup looks. This palette is a neutral lover's dream, but it's neutral with a twist, so it's just more fun than a normal neutral palette. Of course, Kaleidos have recently just released a new collection. It is called the Night of Creation collection, and it features 2 new quads. They're lavendery and blue, purple, cool browns in their color stories. They've also released a collection of amazing eyeliners, which I haven't got my hands on yet, but am keen to try out. All of those things at the time of filming are sold out. So if you want an alternative, something that is kind of similar to the quads color story, please check out my Lunar Lavender video because that has quite a similar color story going on. For now though, we're gonna just launch into the look that we're doing with the Kaleidos Sashimi City. So if you wanna see how this look was done and you wanna catch some amazing swatches coming up later in both natural and artificial light, stick around. Diving in first of all with this matte shade, and a big fluffy Refa brush. Running that all the way across from my crease and above. Next up, taking a smaller Refa brush, number 14, and just dipping that into the lighter of the 2 browns. And tapping off my brush before I bring it up to the eye because this is going to be pigmented. Okay, so on the outer, and then I'm going to take it a little bit in towards the bridge of the nose, and I'm not joining those 2 up. Then I'm just gonna wipe this brush off so it's got no product left on it, and I'm just gonna use it to blend the edges out, make them softer. Blending beautifully. It's a really lovely warm brown, especially over the top, layered over that lovely peachy color. These are gorgeous colors, especially if you're a warm lover. Yes, please. Alrighty, next we're gonna jump in with a wet finger, and we are going into one of these beautiful special shades here. So we're gonna use this guy, which is a bit of a duochrome. I'm placing that on the outer third of my eye. And on the inner. And I am also pressing that into the corner of my eye. So it's basically going in the first third and the outer third of my eye. Same again. And just because I have a small lid space, sometimes when I try and do things on the outer third of my eye, it ends up being more like half my eye. But if you are blessed with a large lid space, well, I'm jealous. And you can keep it more accurately in 2/3. Not 2/3, into thirds. Oh my God, so confusing. Maths, am I right? Okay, and I am not afraid to bring that up above my crease line because of my hooded eye situation. I actually want the glitter to be visible when I have my eyes open, which means they have to be above that crease line. All right. This color is so pretty. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's got like pinky, reddy shifts to it. Okay, just cleaning my finger off because I'm gonna go in with the other really gorgeous shade in this palette, the special one. Just wetting my finger once again, and I'm gonna be dipping it into this stunner. This is one of my favorite shades in all of the Kaleidos palettes, I think. It's so beautiful. It's another shifty shade. And it is just so light and bright on the eyes. I am in love. Oh my goodness. Can you see that? Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I've just popped that in the gap between the other two shades that I have going on. That is so beautiful. I can see greeny shifts to it. It's like golden, but there's a little bit of peach as well. It is so pretty. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then I'm just sort of tapping it a little bit over the other pinky shade that we put on earlier, pinky reddy shade. Wow, that is amazing. So excited. Alrighty, now that those guys are on, I just taking my little Refa pencil brush and dipping it into the slightly darker brown in this palette. It's funny, these two actually look really similar in the palette, but they do definitely look different on the skin. I will show you in the swatches that are coming up after this. You shall see. All right, just adding a little bit of depth to that corner. Yeah, okay, I'm liking that. Just a little bit of extra in the corner. I'm just gonna blend that out now. Just taking a really little just taking a little Refa brush in number 13 here with no product on it. So it's kind of just a different take on a halo eye, really. I'm just gonna go over one more time with the sparkly shade on this outer third. Yeah, that's good, because some of it did wear away when I blended that out. So yeah, pack some back on, and that looks beautiful. And it's gonna look even better once I get some eyeliner on. And I think today I am going to go with, I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm the most indecisive person on the planet. Today we're gonna go with my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Eyes Duo. That's probably not what it's called, but it's close enough. And the color is Copper Charge. So we are gonna start with the deeper matte shade. I mostly wanna tight line it. And this eyeliner sets really quickly, so I just want to blend that eyeliner out. I don't really want a wing, I just want a little flick in that direction. That color looks great with this. Really happy with that combo. To be honest, just really happy I made a decision in under 3 minutes. Good job. Go team. And I'm just gonna take the other end of that pencil, the metallic lighter gold shade, and I'm gonna, oh! I almost forgot. I want to put some eyeshadow on the lower lash line. Of course I do. So I'm taking the little Refa pencil brush and I'm dipping it into the mustardy shade here. Can't believe I forgot. Okay, and running that underneath the lash line. So weird when you do it on camera, as opposed to when you just do it without a camera and you just do it in your normal routine. You don't really think about it and you do everything exactly the same way every day. And then all of a sudden there's a camera and I'm just like, what am I doing? I definitely have some glittery fallout on my face. So you might want to use a glitter primer underneath potentially, but I don't find that I get a lot of fallout during the day from this palette. So yeah, what I've got now is just because when I was putting the eyeliner on and brushing over the top, it made that migrate down my face. And then I just want to take that same Rapha pencil, I've dipped it in that reddish shade that we have in the corner, and bringing that down below as well into that bottom lash line. Beautiful. It's like ethereal, but because the colors are really warm and earthy, it's earthy at the same time. So I kind of feel like some kind of garden fairy, and I am digging it. Now back to the eyeliner, just taking that gold metallic end of the Charlotte Tilbury and running that in the outer third of my lower lash line. Everyone knows the love I have for my Charlotte Tilbury eye pencils because they're bloody great. And as someone with really sensitive eyes, they don't make me cry, which is wonderful and miraculous. And finally, I just want to take something to brighten up the inner eye. You can use anything you have in a light creamy shade. I am taking this Ancient Stiller cream pencil and just running it in there, and it just instantly brightens that eye up. Alrighty. Mascara time, I'll be right back. Alrighty, so mascara is on, and that is how the eye look is, and I personally am loving it. I think it's really pretty. Let's get up close and personal, try and close my eyes so you can see what's going on. Beautiful, loving it. Okay, so now that that's done, mascara's on, we're just gonna pop some blush on, and today I'm gonna be using a product that I absolutely adore, which is my Mineral Blush Puff Pot in Rosy Glow from Inica Organic. It comes in this gorgeous little container, and you literally just dab that on your cheeks. I already have on my Melt Blush Light in Lynx, which is so pretty, just as a bronzer. So just popping this on the cheek. Oh, it goes so well with this Kaleidos palette. It's unbelievable how well this goes. It's like they were just meant to be together. Match made in heaven. Okay, so that is on and stunning. It's stunning. I love this product so much. If they stop making it, I will cry. Speaking of people stopping making things, Tarte, I have a bone to pick with you. I'm so frustrated, yes, because Tarte have stopped making my Concealer foundation, which I have been using for 4 years now. I love it, and it really irritates me when companies stop making things and don't tell you that they're gonna stop making things. Like, especially when you're a loyal customer who has been buying that product for a long time, and when you're a member, I mean, I'm a Tartelette squad member, so they can see that that is a product that I repeat buy. It would be nice to get a little bit of notification that they're gonna get rid of it, don't you think? Yeah, I know, it's so frustrating. Anyway, today it's fine because I actually have another foundation that I'm loving at the moment, and that is the Nude by Nature. It's the Natural Mineral Cover Radiant Loose Powder Foundation. I use the N4 shade, and it looks gorgeous on the skin. So thank God I found something I like and can use, seeing as Tarte have pulled the rug out from underneath my feet. Also, now that I've got that blush on, I'm gonna go over with the Melt Golden Hour Cream Blush Light, which I like to use as a bit of a cross between a blush and a highlight. I'm gonna just pop that on top of that blush. The two look really pretty together. Actually, this whole combination is giving me very happy vibes. And I think I might even try out the Kaleidos Space Age Mars Melter Highlight, because I did pick that up when I picked up the Futurism set, so I might as well get that on the face, yeah? Even though I'm kind of actually happy with how it looks without it, but let's just put it on for the sake of testing. The things I do for this channel. Just amping up the sparkle, really? That's what I'm doing. Let me show you what this looks like on my hand, just so you can get an idea. There you go. Okay, so that is the highlighter that I have just popped on my cheeks. Oh, it's definitely more intense as well when you pop it on with your finger, if that's the look that you like. All right, as for lips, let's finish this baby off, shall we? The lip products I'm gonna use today. First of all, I'm just gonna wipe off my balm. And I'm gonna take my Pat McGrath Labs Permagel Ultra Lip Pencil in Bare Rose to line my lips. And I hope you're proud of me because I sharpened this pencil, and you know that never happens. I actually went through and sharpened a whole bunch of pencils today, so I'm really kicking goals. If I achieve nothing else, that's a win. I'm not filling in the entire lip today, which I often do. Just keeping it to the edge, but obviously softening it in towards the middle as well. And I'm going to take, it's a toss up between my Tarte Maracuja Lip Plump and my Inica Organic. Oh, I do love this gloss. I think it's gonna look amazing. You know what, I'm gonna use both. I'm gonna layer them up. So this one is the shade, I really need to start wearing my glasses. This is the shade Tulip in the Tarte Maracuja Lip Plump. That's really nice with that lip liner. And the Maracuja Lip Plumps, they're good because they're not ones that sting your lips, like you just get a bit of a cooling sensation, because I can't wear those lip plumps that make my lips on fire. I'm just not that into it. I don't want pain on my lips. And I'm just gonna go over the top of that with my gorgeous Inica Organic Rosewood Lip Glaze. I love this product so much. I love Inica Organic. Oh. And this lip gloss has like a metallic finish to it. And together, they're made in a dreamland. Beautiful. All right, now that is done. I am just going to sort this hair situation out, and I will be right back to give you my final thoughts. In the meantime, take a look at some swatches. Okay, now that you have seen the gorgeous swatches and you've seen the look done, I just want to give you a couple of final thoughts to wrap things up. I am loving this palette. I think it's awesome, especially if you like neutral colors, but you like a little bit of a twist and you like it to be a little bit special, then this is right in that ballpark. I think that's kind of what I was talking about recently with the Glaminatrix Nearly Natural palette. I was saying it's a really beautiful palette, but for me, I just wanted that extra little twist to it. I wanted a little bit of extra oomph as well as being sort of neutral. And this delivers that because of the really gorgeous sparkly shades that it has in this palette. These are just beautiful on the eye. I love this palette. I highly recommend it. The Sashimi palette is definitely worth your money and your time if that's what you like. And the quality has been great. I've had zero issues with blending any of the shades out. They build and blend beautifully. Definitely gets a thumbs up from me here at the Dally Diaries. If you would like to subscribe, that would be so amazing. Just all you gotta do is like click that little thing down the bottom there, and I hope to see you for the next video. And if you think that the Futurism set might be something that you're interested in purchasing, I have done videos for the other 3 gorgeous palettes that come in the collection, so definitely check those out on this channel. I really appreciate you taking the time to hang with me today, and I hope whatever you are getting up to, whether it's day or night, you enjoy, and I will catch you soon for the next video right here at the Dally Diaries. See ya!